Let's see, do torches melt the snow? Not sure. I know a roof would solve the problem. I just know that that's going to be a tremendous undertaking. Okay. I'm just probably going to go in mines. Well, so far, the spikes seem to be doing the trick. Back to the pit! Well, the pit is safety. And then, truly, I'm not sure how many of them are ever even going to jump in the pit. But for the sake of obsession and security, why not? Can you paint with the spikes? You mean, can you color the spikes? I think you can. I think you can actually have, like, red spikes or blue spikes or something like that. But yeah, if you notice, I'm just gaining free EXP for this. This is part of the reason why I was really kind of saying, like, I wish there was no level cap on this. Because I could probably hit, well, I'm going to hit max level, probably just as a result of this crazy defense. Steel shield. I think that's better than what I got. Let's see. Can I put down multiple spikes at a time? Sadly, no. One at a time. But I don't actually need that much. We might actually have to... We might have to line the whole pit with, castle walls on both sides. Not that it's a big deal. Dude is absolutely starving. Well, I'll deal with that in a bit. Luckily, I can transform a trowel as much as I want. Regardless of how hungry I am. I do really appreciate that from, like, a gameplay perspective. I guess I'll eat a potato. Okay. I think I should be good. I think that should be good. So, last order of business. These guys are not nearly as affected by the spikes. If at all? Unsure. But yeah, I'm just gonna add another layer here. Chances are, for the most part, they're all just gonna stack up right here. But in the off chance they don't, I want to be ready. Okay, what do we think? Good enough? Probably good enough. I'll observe the moat from the other side at some point and make adjustments as necessary. And then at some point we'll come back and grab the resources, maybe. Yeah, he only takes 24 damage, but still. Oops. Okay, now to placidly replace my defenses, because nothing can hurt me. Probably gonna use my my sword to... gonna use my sword to get rid of the snow blocks. Less chance of breaking things that I don't need broken. Seriously, though, I'm gonna hit max level instantly. Well, maybe not instantly. But, like, we're gaining a silly amount of EXP just by existing. Yeah, it looks like the skeletons have already died, and it's just the horkers that are hanging out there. Works great for me. I don't know. I am thoroughly amused. I love it when I can make, like, an egregious defense and it actually, like... It actually works out really well. The only thing I don't like about it is we're going to be listening to the da-da-da-da-da every couple of seconds here. Like we are going to be hearing that exact same music for a considerable amount of time. I think pretty much for the entire chapter. Unless they, like, chill out after a while. Broken castle blocks. If you place those down, what do they count as? I actually can't place them down. Let's see. The monsters are defeated. So I can't place them down because they actually are, when I break them up, they just break into little stone bits. And as such, aren't a block that I can place. I think I'll eventually be able to get the ability to, like, retrieve them. Is nobody using the toilet? I guess nobody's eating yet, so makes sense. Yeah, with gloves, you might be able to. I could move them, you're right about that. And the monsters are defeated. Oh, those are like a weird parapet block. Interestingly enough. Okay, screw it. Yeah, castle wall buttress. Yeah, so that's actually a block I didn't have. Funny. Okay. I'll deal with those later. I guess we should probably start looking at this. So where am I and what am I missing? Castle corners. So I'm right here. So door goes right here. The monsters are defeated again. That's what you get for messing with me, monsters. It's kind of vague humiliation. They destroy you without any effort. Or even participation. I just kind of exist in your vague vicinity and you want to kill me. And then you just hop into that pit and bam! Victory goes to me. Yeah, so we'll want to come through the Transforma trowel at a later date, and probably unify all these wall segments, because they are absolutely off sync with each other. I'd also want to just destroy some of these things. Yeah, I'm just going to destroy some of this. There's probably a room design that was supposed to go there, but it's in my way. They are endless. But it was very nice of them to start spawning only outside my base, right where all my defenses are. Hey, we'll level up again. I wonder how many people played this part and how many never made a moat. I mean, you could technically just go nuts. Oh, breath gauge got a little larger. You could absolutely go nuts if you wanted to. Oh, I wonder if doors are just as impenetrable. As something I will have to check. Okay. So what am I missing? Oh! Did I actually wanted those to be filled out. Ooh. Fill that in. A lot of these. I'd like to put a door in some of these spots. Just to get them out of my way. Well, not out of my way, but still. Okay. Is this another door spot? Okay. Transformal trowel. What? What do you mean? Oh, with doors. Yeah. Whoops. What's up with these blocks? Why are they wrong? I don't know. I'm not sure why they were wrong. They're very clearly castle blocks. And yet, they went down weirdly. Okay, so what else am I missing? Also, oh, castle walls down here. The monsters are defeated yet again! How many of you guys have played this section? And what did you guys do? You didn't do a moat, you just did lots of spikes and traps. Oh well, that worked out. Probably fine. Incredible! You've done it again. Our fortifications are almost twice as expansive as before. Now, with the entire area within these walls is ours to do as we please, we can build ever finer facilities and draw even more soldiers to our cause. But I think His Majesty would appreciate it if we started by moving all those beds and workstations out of his throne room. What's this? I can hardly believe my eyes. Dude, you beautiful builder, you have made Moonbrooke Castle rise from the ruins. Indeed, all that remains is to rebuild the Great Eastern Gate, but this endeavor is not to be taken lightly. Listen, dude, do you hear that? The fiends approach. Oh. It's battle time. Well, you know what that means. That means it's time to get stupid. That should be enough iron and a half. So for starters, potato. Really should get more bonfires, but I don't have any slime yet. Okay, I can see people build mazes of traps as well. Huh. Seems like the moat works freaking great, so I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my setup here. Be interesting to see, like, some of the other primo defenses. Move this out for the time being. At some point, hopefully we get some more potato seeds, too. Anyway, infinite iron. Good luck, work on that. Let's see, I got some from some of the horks. Oh, did I? Okay. Well, plus side, it doesn't look like I'm getting attacked anymore. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting frog stools and ooze. Okay. Well, we might as well get excessive here. I don't know what we're up against. I don't know how this is going to take us. But we're going to get more marble. It's just the question of when. And how and where. But the castle's looking fine. So if I need to get some more marble, I will. Let's see. Doing your Mark Watney impression with the Martian. Yeah, kinda. That was a fun... Admittedly, I saw the movie. I should probably read the book, but that would take me slightly longer. And I have that problem with a lot of things, actually. If I watch the movie first, I don't really want to read the book. And if I read the book first, I don't really want to watch the movie. I'm sure that's probably pretty normal, but it's just like, I get the general gist of the story. The only time where I like really feel the need to go back and watch the original thing is usually when it's like World War Z. Or watch the original thing, read the original thing. Because World War Z, and I would say The Hobbit are probably two of the best examples. If only because the source material is drastically different. I wouldn't say that The Hobbit was necessarily, like, absurdly different. But do yourselves a favor, if you haven't read The Hobbit, read The Hobbit. It's just, like, so much more earnest, I think, than the movies were. And this is coming from somebody that's straight up, I don't think I ever saw past the first Hobbit movie. Let's see. Enjoyed the Hobbit movies because more Lord of the Rings. I think that's valid. It just didn't feel right. It felt too bro-y, maybe? Or, I don't know. Like, the weird elf-dwarf love story was strange. I'm trying to think of other things that immediately felt disagreeable. I actually appreciated the white orc, that they had focused more on that, and also set it up as kind of a prequel for Sauron's return, because that actually felt appropriate-ish. Yeah, Legolas being there was unnecessary. Yes and no, because I think that's actually straight up where Legolas is from. Or is he not from Mirkwood? I forget that bit. I'm currently watching your World of Final Fantasy playthrough and enjoying it very much. I really hope they make another one of those. Like, Square Enix makes some really... I'm just going to topic change, because The Hobbit is just kind of whatever. Square Enix is a master of spin-offs. I think more than any other studio I've ever seen, their spin-offs generally feel the best, with maybe the exception of... I think the only exception might be Nintendo, with like Super Smash Brothers and a couple other things. But like, I am a huge fan of what Square Enix has done with their like IPs. And like, I'm not big on Final Fantasy that much anymore. But I will gladly play any weird spin-off Final Fantasy they make. Yeah, Final Fantasy World Maxima. My problem is, Maxima came out, and I haven't actually played Maxima yet. I don't even know what it changed. My problem is, I don't really wanna play it again. But I'd want to play it on PC if I were to play it again, just because I prefer PC. I don't know, maybe I'll just get the update on my PS4 and just... go and see what, like, bonus content got added. Because it was a solid game. And I sincerely hope they make another one of those. Just like Dragon Quest Builders and whatnot. See, speaking of Smash Bros., what kind of fighter would you be? I mean, I always played, like, Kirby. But, I just don't like Smash Bros. That much, to be honest. Okay. So this is probably complete overkill. But I think... it'll save me some amount of trouble throughout the rest of the chapter. This is stupid. I love it. Oh. Missed a spot. Overkill is the best kill. Some people have been disagreeing with me on that in I've been playing Tiny Metal, and everybody's like, why are you not doing all the bonus challenges that, like, severely hamper your ability to win? And I'm just like, because I want to win with overwhelming force. Clearly. The only way this could be more overkill is if you could fill them out with lava. I'm actually pretty sure lava would do less damage than these spikes. Hilariously enough. The other thing I could do, seeing as I have an unlimited source of food, effectively, I could actually go exploring for a bit. We could try and go kill that dragon. And lava spikes. Well, actually, the trick would be make an alcove in the make an alcove underneath the floor, effectively, the ground, and put those fire-breathing statues onto the spikes. I've done that before, and it sort of worked. It didn't actually work that well, unfortunately. Okay, now that we're done with that, I did get some slime. I'm gonna replace some of this, if I can. You get the trowel upgrade on the Isle of Awakening before coming here. Yes, I did. I just want to fill some of this in. In case something big gets in, I don't want it just, like, completely power punching the ground into oblivion. Doesn't mean I'm probably going to have to go get more marble before we go out again. Or before we, like, continue with the story. But I think it's justified. Yeah, and now save. It's probably a good idea. But yeah, save for them just carving an alternate pathway around. Let's see. Can't use fill mode with L2 to place spikes. No. Nope, can't. Right, I was going to go make some potatoes. Because I'm a hungry little munchkin man. Okay, so we got some potato. Everybody's just panicking here. The fools! You do not panic here. You laugh. You sit on the other side of the pit and you laugh. Let's make 5 of these. We'll probably get more. You're in swap mode. Upgraded trowel has a separate mode to do the fill. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. The 1x5. I was trying to just do, yeah. I was just hoping there was an easier way to do this. Maybe expand the farm. Without seeds, I can't expand the farm, but that's part of the reason why I wanted to go adventuring for a little bit. Let's see. You know what? While we're here, I'm just gonna put that up. This will solve my potato problems. Technically, I needed that oil for other things, but, like, whatever. Oh. Earlier, I was looking at cooking recipes. Oil's actually an ingredient I can cook with. Ah. Well, we gotta get frying pans first, and for some reason, we can't make those yet. Let's see. Funny. Are potatoes their own seeds? I wish. Oh no, you have to get like a weird spudding potato as opposed to just a regular potato. Okay. So let us collect. Okay, this will be more than enough munchies and crunchies for me to go on a grand adventure. And then we'll come back and do the battle. The nice thing is potatoes are actually really filling. Okay, so I've got all that. Let's look around a little bit. We've got trees. We've got the horrid spike wall. I assume if I head for that troll, it's going to be like, no, don't you dare. Or not? Oh. Nope. Wait, that's potato. Nope. Still can't do it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, sweet burgers. And oil. Like Malroth, I believe in you. You're my only hope. I wonder if we can permanently kill these guys. Probably. A lot of just crap they're giving me. Oh. Wait, I can just kill them? Heck yeah. Oh, they don't take damage. They don't take damage from my spikes. Abort. Abort. Escape. It's not worth. We can kill them. It's interesting enough. There's the boat. Doesn't look like there's any monsters here yet. Oh, can I bust in? So I can. Yeah, I might have busted in a bit much. Some seaweed, some other things. Huh. I get the distinct feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. I also get the distinct feeling these blocks should be protected. They're not for some reason. Wait, is this the boat we came in on? No, it's not. Completely different design. Music here is pretty neat. Huh. A lot of holes in the floor. Some cool portcullises. Yeah, your sequence breaking. That happens a lot on this island. I'm just curious. I wanted to look around, considering we've been constrained so hard. I also really like the idea of just punting a hole in that. So whenever we're, like, supposed to go get a key, it's just like, who cares? Okay, so there's a great big bomb here. Okay. Really that interesting. Got these birds, though. They hurt. But you know who hurts more? Frickin' Malroth, man. Ooh, cotton. Oh, magic crystal? Yes! Magic crystal. I don't know if this is all I need to make the armor of evasion, the cloak of evasion. I think it is. Oh, slime buddy. Wibble wibble. Wibble wobble, this place is freezing. If I don't find fire some slime too, I'll turn into a slimesicle. Well. Leave the fire next to him for a while. Okay, so what do we got in here? I get the distinct feeling I'm going to have trouble if I fight these guys. Oh boy! Even Malroth can't do a whole lot of damage to them. Alright. Abandon that idea. Just bail and check it out. Ooh. Hey, you know how I said I needed more marble? This looks like a beefy supply. And some other stuff, but still. This cave is also sequence breaking. So, be it. Sequences are meant to be broken. Just like rules, bones, and people's trust. But yeah, trying to get those killing machines. They might be recruitable. I'm not sure, but oh god, if Malroth can't hurt them, I'm not betting on my my ability to get them anytime soon. But they have an awesome ability to multiply seeds. Give them one and they can plant 7. What, killing machines? Damn. That is pretty good. Whoops. Best harvesters and stone statues are the best stain extractors. Huh. I don't think you'll be able to kill one yet. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm looking forward to the end game where we can start collecting some of these doodads. But for now, I'm just gonna look around at things because I'm compulsively interested in seeing what I can find. There's also just so much marble. We probably don't need this much. But it's a good idea for me to grab, like, a load. Or 3 or something like that. One of the endgame islands have killing machine spawns. Yeah. And hopefully at that point I'll actually have the equipment to deal with them. Collecting the water here would be a good idea. I think it's just fresh water. I can try it. Yep, it's just regular fresh water. Nothing fancy. I mean, it would be fancy if I had dirty water, but... I guess. I can do some damage to him. Get a Malroth, I believe in you. So Malroth might be able to kill one of those killing machines. I doubt they'd be recruitable. I also do not have any monster munchies on hand. Because we can't make them here, I don't think. And we do have infinite dry grass, but yeah, if I don't have a crafting bench that can produce them, there's no point. Okay, so that leaves me with almost 1,000 marble. Emphasis on almost. It's pretty close. Run past all these guys. This is quite the place, though. Let's see. Oh, it's a whole bunch of ice. I'll have to see about making a room out of ice at some point. Oh, hold on. There's a nice little grove here. It's very pleasant. The Shrine of Renderak. World is just an illusion. From these beautiful flowers to the fine filigreed masonry of the build buildings, none of it is real. Well, I figured that one out. Oh, we can get more grass fiber. I am honestly kind of surprised they're willing to talk to me, considering how much I have broken sequence here. See, Renderak is much different than in Dragon Quest II. Yeah, isn't Renderak like one of the last places you go? Oh, dude, it's a Cyclops. He'll kill the shit out of me if I fight him. Oh. Oh. This world very sad, but I stay here till end. We all stay here. Is rule. Is how things must be. Oh. Okay. I should probably stop this. Oh, there's a builder puzzle over there. Alright, well, one way or another, let's go back. I've doofed around enough. Yeah, what's going on that this world is an illusion? I'm assuming either Hargon's defeat, or Hargon somehow created this world specifically for Malroth to recoup his strength or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how it goes. Hey dude, seems those bony bozos are getting ready for another big assault. They're all about breaking down barriers, and they've got their eyes on yours. If you haven't already, now would be the perfect time to lay out some of those devilish spike traps outside the eastern wall of the castle. I get the feeling this is going to be their biggest onslaught yet. What do you say, dude? Ready to kick some serious coccyx? Yes. Alright, let's do this. It's skull smashing time. The skeleton soldiers won't be able to penetrate to the outer wall, so we should meet them in the field. To arms! Oh, son of a butt! These guys can hop the wall. Okay. So it's just the initial wave that made it through. Everybody else is still... I'm not even sure where I'm going to land on this one or who that'll hit. It hit some of them. But yeah, these guys can jump. Oh, that was it? Okay. Yeah, it was just that initial wave that ignored it. I'll probably put a secondary gateway in that hole in the wall, maybe. And don't come back! Not that we could keep them out if they did. Those spiky-haired guys just jumped straight over the walls. Ah, yes, the headhunters. Fearsome warriors who bound into battle over every barrier placed before them. And if the fiends continue to send headhunters against us, our inner sanctum is safe no more. We must find a way to keep them at bay. We must find a way to keep those headhunters from leaping over the walls, but how? Ho ho ho! Come now, Anessa. If wisdom is what you seek, then you must first speak with your king. He might suggest you fortify the walls of the castle with magical traps. That would fit the bill quite nicely, don't you think? And I'm sure it would be well within Dude's capabilities. Magical traps? Forgive me, your majesties, but I do not believe Dude has the necessary equipment to forge such subtle devices. Ho ho, too true. Anessa, too true. But deep beneath this castle lies a secret storeroom, with a wizard's workbench concealed within it. Break through the floorboards in the corner of the castle courtyard to find the staircase to the cellar. May need to clear away the settled snow first. Well, dude, you heard his majesty? Find the floorboards in the corner of the courtyard and bring back that wizard's workbench. Trying to do this sometimes just sucks. Let's see. Where's my staircase? There we go. It is interesting how different the tonality is between one game to the next. My god, hit the floorboards, thank you. Let me guess, more magic crystals? Oh, nope, Sapphire. Okay, so... Zap Trap, weapon of war that shoots out a shocking barrier, blasts any foe that crosses its path. Eee. I take this upstairs with me. I'm assuming... It's gold, glittering gold, beautiful, sweet. Baby Jesus, gold. I should probably make some more stairs. Some monsters appear near the base. Well, you know those headhunters are supposed to be able to jump our walls? They can't jump these walls, and they look mighty stupid trying. Okay, is this it? I think this is it. Eh. I probably want to put a door leaving. This is a bit of a nightmare getting out of here. Then we might as well go make some stairs. Let's see. Do I have a cell door? I have one cell door. Okay, that didn't work. I guess it's a good point as any to move my crafting bench elsewhere. It was requested of us, after all. Let's see. Like, what the? I didn't know I could put it in the sky, but I guess that makes sense. And this is now a 2-star bell room for reasons.